I always say, whoever wants to be happy, please never forget to change yourself. And whoever wants unhappy, never forget change others. Changing others is ignorance, and changing yourself is wisdom. Helping others is method or right method. Helping others is love. Changing yourself is wisdom.
Well, good morning, Rinpoche. Thank you for coming up early morning. This morning we're at the Dwarka Sanctuary, and we have a beautiful setting with what looks to be a beautiful sunrise. And I think yesterday we had a lot of very nice conversations. And maybe you could again touch on, you mentioned that there's a certain number of obstacles for change. I think it was 5. Is this 5?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could again talk me through this.
Let's say this way, in the changing ourselves, the is not maybe medicine, but is healing. Changing ourselves, maybe not knowledge, but wisdom. Whatever you want, only you do one thing, changing yourself. Whatever you don't want it, only you need to do one thing, changing yourself. Therefore, I believe changing yourself is not money, but is wealth. Changing yourself is not medicine, but healing. Change yourself is not knowledge, but wisdom. Of course, quite a simple thing. Before I talk this 5 obstacle in grade in before I give this 5 obstacle of changing yourself, they have one interesting question is I always say, whoever wants to be happy, please never forget to change yourself. And whoever wants unhappy, never forget change others. Changing others is ignorance, and changing yourself is wisdom. Helping others is method or right method. Helping others is love. Changing yourself is wisdom. In their interesting question, or story, they have one, let's say, one person barefoot, and he stand middle of, let's say, and he don't want to walk in this. He don't want to walk with pain or barefoot. When he walk barefoot, he have pain, and now he have 2 possibility. We say one, he possible cover whole earth, the skin of a cow or skin of animal, and then he possible walk without any pain. True, he only need to cover the skin of the leather or skin of cow, whatever you call, to cover her leg. The one person who wants the skin of a cow to cover whole earth, and then they want to walk without pain, barefoot. Second person, he just want to cover is the skin of cow, only feet, and then he possible walk wherever he want to walk without pain. Therefore, who want to change others is look like who want to cover the skin of a cow whole earth, and who go to change their self is look like the skin of a cow is the cover only their own feet, and the covering only your feet is enough to walk without pain and freely in this open land. That's why I always say, changing yourself is wisdom, changing others is ignorance. Or somehow I say, whoever wants heaven to come in their life here now, and I always say, don't forget to change yourself. Whoever wants hell is come in their life here now, and don't forget change others.
So you said, so let's say somebody wants to change. They have the awareness that, I want to change. These are things that I don't like about myself, or I want to improve about myself. But then you said there's 5 obstacles towards change.
That's correct. Whenever changing yourself is sound quite simple, but to complete change yourself, they have 5 obstacles. And the first obstacle of laziness. And the second obstacle of losing your focus, or yes, forgetting. And the third obstacle, the obstacle of you don't know you have a problem. And the fourth obstacle, you don't go to change your problem. The last obstacle, fifth obstacle of too much change. Let's say again one time. First obstacle, the obstacle of laziness. Second obstacle of forgetting to change yourself. Third obstacle is obstacle of you don't know you have problem. Fourth obstacle of you don't change your problem. Fifth obstacle, the last obstacle of you too much change, and the change is become your problem.
I think the last problem is a very common problem today that I see and notice also in myself. Because if you want to change, but then you try the next thing and the next thing, and then it's always, you don't, yesterday we spoke about small action, right? Big perspective, but you take small action. And you can only take the small action if you have the big perspective. And with the changing also, you take a small action, but you don't take it long enough, because you don't have the patience to wait for the fruit of your action. Because you take the action and you expect the fruit tomorrow or even today. And then you change because you say, oh, the action is wrong. It's not that the action is wrong, you just haven't done the action long enough to be reaping the fruit of it. That's beautifully explained, the too much change.
That's that's true. I always say to have big picture is wisdom, is small action, is the right method. If you have a big picture, you only need small action.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And in your teaching, these are the pillars. Big picture is the wisdom. Small action is the method.
Correct. yes, the big picture is wisdom, small action is method. Once you have a big picture, you only need a small action. Is you need to make a big action, maybe you don't have big picture.
That's beautiful. That's so true. And they're very related. You cannot have one without the other.
Yes.
I think spaces like this help you have a big picture. I always feel like when you come to somewhere when you're maybe a little bit higher, or even the Himalayas, the mountains, they give you this feeling of being very small, but being very small in like a very beautiful way.
Yes.
It's not like I'm a small and you want to be big.
Yes.
It's like I'm a small and there's a little bit of awe to it.
Yes.
And I think this, we need reminders of having big picture. And I think when you spend time here, it becomes natural to have a big picture because
Yes.
you are exposed to nature.
Yes.
You understand that I am very small in a
Yes.
very good and a very beautiful way.
Yes. Yes, that's yeah. In some time, the Buddhist teachings, we always say this. Which is the moment most or beautiful moment of your life? In the moment of they have less I or no I, and which is the moment you experience less I or no I. And we say, in the moment of first you hold your child, your arm, in the mother who first hold her child arm, and the first time to see in the face of a child, and the I is not longer there. And then you experience this timeless love. And also you go to in the nature such place, in the space, help but the I is to dissolve or disappear or become space. And then you experience peace without doing anything. And that's why many yogis or yoginins go to in the nature, because this gives you best condition to lessen in your inner peace. I already start to see the mountains behind.
The mountains here, they have a certain energy calmness about it. It's like, if you compare the ocean to the mountains, it's a very different energy. The ocean is very powerful, always moving.
Yes.
And I feel like, for me, not calming. When I go to the ocean, I don't get that sense of calm. When I go to the mountains, or when I see mountains, they also have this powerful wow, immense factor on you, but in a calming way. And I feel like every time I'm here, you are naturally reminded by that, just by having them in your perception.
Yes, that's very, very true. I'm born in Tibet. We don't have oceans. We only have mountains. Yes.
Do you think there's a relation to that? Because if you look at, let's say, people that grow up or live near the water, is there a different energy versus somebody that's maybe in the mountains?
Maybe usually in Vajrayana Buddhism, we always say, this, let's say, 5 elements, or the is the that's why is our mind also have this 5 element qualities needed. In you have more stable mind, let's say is a stable mind and calm mind. This name we call more earth element mind. And then I think you go to more in the mountains, and it's more chance you experience this kind of part of mind. Some people maybe more need this kind of mind, calm, stable, or calm and the stable mind. But you go to near water or rivers, and we always say, in the you mind more soft or smooth or soft or flexible, and that is we call water mind. And maybe some of people need this. And then maybe you stay in around waters or play with water, drink something water, and maybe you experience this part of mind. Maybe you have luck this part of mind. And when you stay around the fire, and this give you a more sharp and clear mind. Or some people need more this sharp and clear mind. And then you stay where have more wind. Yeah, the top of mountains where have more wind, and around where have more winds. And this give you a more, we say, give you a more light mind. Mind is not so, it's light mind. And you go to stay where have more space, you experience the inner space. Therefore, you have all this 5 quality of the mind. Maybe you have one of the best mind, but of course some people need one of more, and therefore maybe they are more connected. And that's why also people who live in oceans, people who live more around the mountains, they're all how they move and their voice, their way of thinking is to become nature of the round. We know the voice and how they talk, how they move, how they think, how they express emotions, very much adapted the nature.
Absolutely. That's why my wife dances a lot.
Yeah. Yes. interesting. I mean, people ask me many times, but maybe to ask you, maybe, what do you think is purpose of life? Is there a purpose?
Maybe enjoying time as it passes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard some spiritual teacher one time say that machines have purpose
Mm-hmm.
and that we're not machines.
Mm-hmm.
And then he points to a flower and say, this flower doesn't have a purpose. It's just beautiful. And I think if you, in my mind, if I dissect this, if I would give my life a purpose, it would almost be very limiting and
Mm-hmm.
also sad,
Mm-hmm.
because my life is existing because I need to do this or because of for this reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I think where people and also myself, sometimes you get torn is you want to do things that have an impact, or that where you can feel like, okay, I'm working towards something that maybe helps others, helps myself, that give
Yeah.
you a certain fulfillment.
Mm-hmm.
But if that becomes too much, then you lose the ability to be present also, and the ability to enjoy as you're doing whatever you have decided I want
Mm-hmm.
my life to be like.
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, I don't like the question. I
That's
don't want to give an answer because I don't like the question. But what would you say? Is there a purpose to our life?
I mean, many times you go in the West, they always ask this question so often me, what is the purpose of life? And of course, you possible say many way, but I always say in life no have purpose. And the we are, or you are, or we are the purpose of life. Life is just path. You are the purpose. Life is just question. You are the answer.
Mm.
Life is just a mirror. You need to see, or you need to discover yourself. I don't believe life have a purpose, but if they have life is purpose, you are the purpose of life. And that means purpose of life, me, and to live every day and to enjoy every day. That's why I'm saying very important sentence nowadays. Life is just one day.
Mm.
You born one day, you live in one day, you die in the one day. Yesterday is dead, too late. Tomorrow not born, too early. Today is the only what you have. Today is not leader part of life. Today is maybe is the only life what we have. Therefore, I always say, please don't forget to live everyday life. If you have a happy day, maybe you have a happy life.
Well, yeah, that's beautiful. And that's big picture, small action.
Yes. That's correct.
We're having a nice day.
Look. Yes, yes.
No, we're having a nice life.
Nice life. Yes, we are already in the purpose or whatever you call.
Yeah. So simple.
Yes.
And we make such a big
Yes.
complication. We complicate it so much.
That's really true.
No need.
Yes. I'm saying or I always say you don't need, or I always believe, or we are already very, very special. I say you don't need to be more special, because we are so special. Nobody like you. I'm making joke, and nobody understand. Some moment you also don't like yourself, or you also don't understand yourself. And sometimes people ask me what mean to be spiritual. To be in spiritual means not mean to be so special, not mean be special. To be normal. Be normal means you don't. To be special is very complicated. Be normal may be very simple. Is be special, of course you need great efforts, and to be normal, I don't think you don't need to really anything.
No.
Just, and that's why I say me is being in the spiritual means be normal. And yes.